Hello everyone, my name is Jesse, and welcome to probably the longest video I'm gonna have to make. So this is a video of my entire collection. So we're going to be doing everything I own, which is pretty much in this Tupperware container and then off to my right side. So a couple things to note. I am going to be showing all my character Bakugan and my anime accurate Bakugan, so if you've seen any of my Bakugan reviews, they're all going to be on here too, so you might get a little deja vu, or you might just see them again. If you have not seen my Bakugan reviews and it's your first time watching this, or you just happen to see this but you haven't watched the Bakugan reviews, I have reviews on all the show accurate Bakugan from the first season and the second season, and if you see them on this video and you want to see them in more detail, you can go find those in the playlist. Or just go on my channel. They'll all be there. So yeah, this is gonna be a big video, but I'm gonna try and like condense it as much as I can, and I'm also gonna try and like simplify it so you guys can see all the characters together and then open them up so you can see them all together, and then I'll kind of go through like the rest of the ones I have. Another thing to note, I do buy and sell these, so like some of the ones you see in this tub are for sale on my eBay. I'll put my eBay down below in the description as well if you'd like to take a look at them. As well as some of them I had Max's Helios and Dragonoid together. I'll put up a picture, but I sold it. So it was part of my collection. It's super rare, super valuable, but I sold it. The reason for that was, to me, they were just too big and clunky, and they took up so much space just to kind of sit there because it wasn't worth taking them apart. And yeah, I was like, well, I can just make some money off of these instead of just having them sit here. So that's what I did, unfortunately. So if you're looking forward to that, sorry. But yeah, I've been talking for like 2 minutes, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So as always, we have a card to help us out. This time it is this card. It has no name. It's just a cool Falconeer, maybe Ravenoid, not sure. Falconeer on it. So yeah, he's going to be helping us open the Bakugan here in a little bit. Okay guys, so first up we have like the first evolutions from the first season. So Pyrus, Dragonoid, Chaos Tigrera, Pyrus, Skyrus, Gorum, and Hydronoid. So on and so forth. I'm going to open them all up, show you guys what they look like, and move on, because we have a lot to go through. Yeah, so I actually had to get another card just in case. This one's Steamgate, so we may be using him, maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, so let's go ahead and knock these over to the side, and yeah, oh. Okay, well, Pyrus is trying to open, so we'll do him first. So I have a B1 Aquos Pyrus right there. I'll kind of like leave him off to the side here because we'll probably want to get a good still of them all together, huh? This is a Chaos B1 Tigrera. Doesn't open very well. This is a Pyrus B1 Dragonoid right there. B1 Subterra Gorum. This is a Ventus B1 Skyrus right here. Pretty rare. Move him right there. And then last but not least, I have a B2 Translucent Single-Headed Hydronoid. Probably easily the rarest in my collection. I'm trying to open them up some. And yeah, so that's all of them together. So yeah, that's the first set, all anime accurate. Couple open cores. I believe the Skyrus is open core. Yeah. And so is Pyrus. Yeah, and again, if you want to see reviews on any of these guys, check out the playlist. Search my channel because they're all there. Alright, so up next is all the second evolutions. So the evolution after the ones I just showed you. So we'll go ahead and go through all those. First up is a B2 Pyrus Delta Dragonoid. Pretty neat. To the side there. Have to move them. Next up is a double-sided Pyrus 2 Angelo and Diablo. So this side's Diablo, and then if I can get this side to pop open, Angelo. So both of them. B2 Ventus Storm Skyrus. Pretty cool. Chaos Blade Tigrera. A B2 Hammer Gorum, and then two Darkest Single-Headed Hydronoids. This one's popping open already. Two B2 Darkest Single-Headed Hydronoids, one translucent and one not. Yeah. So there's those two guys, and then put Gorm on here as well. And then, yeah, so that's what they all look like together. I can get them all there in shot in frame. Try and get this guy there too. Yeah, so that's the like second set of evolutions, I guess. Pretty freaking awesome. Super proud of these dudes. All right, so up next is the like third evolution, I guess, and just some extras I have from the first season as well. So go ahead and do those. All right. So first up are two darkest, translucent, and regular B2 alpha hydronoids. So that and that. Yeah, pretty awesome. Move these on this card over here. Then we have Pyrus Infinity Dragonoid, B2 heavy metal. We have a DS exclusive White Naga. And then we have a custom painted, which was originally Chaos, but I painted it, so custom painted anime accurate Wyvern. Yeah. These there, and then these guys, you can see them all together. Kaboom. Yep, so that's like the next set, I guess. Up next is probably one of my most proudest parts of my collection, is an entirely translucent anime color accurate / attribute accurate like characters from each show, I guess. I don't know how to word it. It's color and anime accurate translucent like main characters from the second season of Vestroya. Really awesome group. I'm pretty excited to showcase these. It's taken a while for me to collect them, and they look really cool all together. So first up, we have a translucent Darkus Percival, a Pyrus Neo Dragonoid, a Aquos Translucent Elfin, Ventus Translucent Ingram, a clear Chaos Nemesis. Well, I guess it's so they never actually made a like translucent Chaos Nemesis. They only had clear, so that's as close as I could get. And then last but not least, a Subterra Translucent Thunderwilda. Pretty awesome. And then that's what all these guys look like together. Super cool bunch. Definitely, probably my favorite in the whole collection. Up next is their evolutions, I guess you'd say, for the most part, like them evolved. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. First up, we have a special color Aquos Elfin anime accurate. These guys are super, super hard to come by. You can see my review on them. Pretty awesome. A DS exclusive Pyrus translucent cross Dragonoid. Also very, very rare, very, very hard to come by. A translucent Ventus Master Ingram. A Darkus Vortex Knight Percival. Yep. And then I also have a Pyrus Helix Dragonoid with a matching Deluxe Translucent Pyrus Jet Core. So these guys kind of combine together. If I can open that. Yeah, it also like glows and blinks and flashes, which is kind of cool. Yeah. And then you guys can see all these together real quick. Ooh, he's falling over. Very top heavy. Yeah. So pretty awesome. Good stuff there. Up next is my Helios Evolution line. I'm sure a lot of you guys are very interested in this one. Helios seems to be a very, very popular Bakugan. So right here we have a Hex Viper Pyrus Viper Helios, or otherwise better known as an anime accurate Pyrus Viper Helios. So it's got the anime colors on it. Yeah, pretty cool. A custom painted Pyrus Cyborg Helios, who doesn't like to open, but he kind of did it for camera, I guess. And then a anime accurate Helios Mark II Black Edition, I guess. So it's like the most anime accurate you can get because it's got the black inside instead of the gray. Very rare, very hard to come by as well. Yeah. And then I'll show you guys them all together. So let's see if I can get them all in a good kind of position. There you go. Yeah. So whole line, at least for the second season. That's all I've collected so far. And then up next we have some custom painted Hades. So I have a show accurate darkest custom painted Hades. If he opens, kinda. I have that, and then I have an Aquos one that's, I guess, technically show accurate, but just a different attribute. Super awesome. This dude's actually for sale. So if you're interested, check him out. Yeah, pretty awesome. Alright guys, so now we're getting into this big tub here. So I'm just going to start like laying them out and then just kind of like going at it. So first up, Chaos Translucent Altair. Pretty cool. This is an Aquos custom painted Frosh. Subterra Claith. Pyrus Fortress. Ventus Harpus. A Baku Steel Chaos Pyrus Omega, or Abyss Omega. A Baku Steel Hyper Dragonoid, that's what it's called. Yeah. A Subterra Thunder Wilda Battle Damaged. Darkest Custom Painted Exedra. A Translucent Subterra Wilda. Subterra B1 Centipoid. A Darkest Delta Dragonoid McDonald's toy from 2009, I believe. Kind of big. Tell by my hand. A Ventus B2 Mantris. Pretty rare. Chaos Tentacleer. And Aquos Nemesis. A Pyrus Tentacleer. An Aquos Cyranoid. A Ventus Blade Tigrera. An Aquos Mega Nemesis. A Darkest B1 Fear Ripper. A Chaos Mega Nemesis. A Chaos Custom Painted Lars Lion. Pretty awesome. A Darkest Heavy Metal Vandarus. I believe that's the name. A Pyrus B1 Griffin. B1 Subterra Tuskor. A Pyrus Custom Painted Apolloneer. Another Battle Damaged Thunder Wilda. If I can open it. This one's like a lighter battle damage, actually. Ventus B Striker, B2. Aquos Juggernoid, B1. A Battle Damaged Pyrus Alto Brontes. Actually kind of cool. A little underrated, actually. A Ventus Oberus, custom painted right there and there. Subterra B1 Stinglash. Chaos Nemesis. And last but not least, a Baku Frost Pyrus Hyper Dragonoid. Yeah guys, so that is all of my collection. I just left a bunch of them in front of you to just take a look at. Definitely a lot. I don't even know how many that was. I haven't actually officially counted. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. Leave your favorite one down below. I'd love to know what your favorite is. And let me know what you think. That'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.